Y'all, we are still on the Halloween treat making project. I have made a sheet cake, and except for this fly that's driving me crazy, all went well. So I'm going to show you how we make our own snack cakes, and I'm going to try to make them some kind of a fall theme. So stick around, be right back. Alright, here are the sheet cakes that I made. Very thin, and we're going to use some cookie cutters to cut out the shapes, and then we're going to make some icing right now. So let's get that set up. Alright, how we're going to make this icing is the simple, easy peasy powdered sugar and milk recipe. I have no idea the measurements, so don't ask. I simply eyeball it, as I do with a lot of other things. I always start out really small amount, so I can remind myself how much it takes of what. Obviously, that is way too much milk, and you don't have to use milk. You can use water. I have used water before. I like doing it with milk. It just makes it a little bit more creamier. Sometimes I even stick in some melted butter. Just depends on what I'm feeling that day. And I do have some extra melted butter from earlier, so I might just pour that in. So I'm going to keep doing this, and let's see. Okay, I'm going to make up some more of this, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's my icing. This is probably half a cup, and we just want a thin layer of icing over the snack cakes. This is not going to be like a regular cake where you ice it and there's, quite a bit of icing on there. A little bit different of a situation going on. Alright, let me get some other stuff together, and I'll be right back. Alrighty then, I have looked high and low for my fall cookie cutters. I cannot find them anywhere. They have sprouted legs and walked away, obviously. So, I'm gonna have to improvise. There are a few things I think I might be able to work with and turn it into something fall-like. All we can do is try, am I right? This is why we do these test runs before the actual night of. Spread out my wax paper here. Peel it a little. Alright, first thing, this is supposed to be holly. It's for Christmas. For Christmas cookies. We're going to try and see if it might resemble a leaf. I'm going to do that. Ooh. I'm going to see if this, quite possibly turned upside down, could be a pumpkin. Now, I found this, and I washed it really well. I think there was Play-Doh in this originally, but it is a pumpkin shape. I just don't know if it's going to be too little. So I'm going to try that as well. Probably, let's see. Knife was in the wrong drawer. Let's see if it'll cut out by itself without me having to use a knife. But basically that's all I'm doing here. I'm using cookie cutters to make the shape that I want for the snack cake, and then we're going to frost it, and I haven't quite decided if we're going to do sprinkles and whatnot. I don't think I'm gonna, but you never know. So it's kind of, it looks like a circle with a funky top. It does not look like a pumpkin at all. Alright, so we know that's not going to work. Let's see about this. Don't know, it kind of, maybe if I cut it like in half and then make a little, I don't know. They're way thinner than I intended on. Last time I made these, it was at least twice the thickness. It might be because it was a super cheap cake mix. I think it was Always Save. Yeah, it was an Always Save cake mix. So let's try this and see if I can't somehow make this into a pumpkin. I don't know. What else do I have here? Not much. Alright. Well, that certainly looks... Well, that could be a leaf maybe, if I cut this off a little more. Let's see. If I cut the... make it look more like a stem, maybe it could be a leaf. What do you think? Does that look like a leaf? I wonder if I could make that a pumpkin. Let's try to make that into a pumpkin. What do you say? What do you say? Alrighty. I think maybe if you got a better cake mix, it would be fluffier and it wouldn't be so thin. Or just use more batter. So what if I kind of did that? You hear Alex carrying on back there? It tastes really good, the cake mix, or the cake, I mean. I did have some of the batter like I normally do because I just love cake batter. In fact, I'd rather eat the cake batter than the cake. I made that one a little thin. I might be able to get away with making these pumpkins. Or an apple. An apple is fall-y, isn't it? Fall-ish. Alright. This one didn't turn out as well. It's really good. Didn't turn out as well as the other one. But let's see. Let's see what this will do. What this looks like. This is a clover, I think. Could that pass as a leaf? Oh, I messed that one up too. Yeah. What I could do even is double up. Like put some frosting in the middle and just make it like a cookie cake. Does that make sense? Where's my icing? There it is. And this is gonna be outside, so it'll be dark. So it's not like they're gonna be seeing it and saying, "Hey, that's a 4-leaf or a 3-leaf clover," or whatever in the heck it's supposed to be. These are my Christmas cookie cutters. Actually, there's a bunny rabbit among them, so might be something else in that pack. I don't know. I've had these for so long. Alright, so there's icing in the middle, and then I could just ice around it, and that would be okay, wouldn't it? I really don't think kids would care much. Excuse me. Would you go get me another paper plate, please? I'm running out of room. Then, let's see. I got this. This is a napkin holder from the Dollar Tree. I thought maybe I could do something with it. Not sure what. Not sure what that would be, or I don't know. Thank you. So there's that one. And that. And that. And that sick little thing. Get down. So there we go. Kind of hard to do on these exact shapes because it's cake and it's, well, you know, different texture than cookie. I think these are looking pretty good though. What do y'all think? Leave me a comment below and tell me what you think. Or if you hate it, let me know that too. Alright, let's see. And just an FYI, we don't do anything scary. Last year was about as scary as we want to go with things. I don't want to get into the whole debate about Halloween and whatnot, but that's just what we prefer to do, our convictions. We want to take this time to minister to the kids in our community and somehow spread the gospel if possible. It's got the icing in between as well. And of course we'll ice the top. Now, if I lick my fingers, the little man. Alright. Now if you were making cookies, this would be the gingerbread man.
I like the gingerbread man.
But we are making snack cakes, so it's going to be just a little man.
Cool.
Well, that turned out pretty good, don't you think? What do you think, Bo?
Good.
I like that one. Maybe we could just do a bunch of little people.
Yeah. And make it a little big, it's too small.
Well, there's no way to make it bigger.
Wait. You can put it icing like the others.
Yeah.
Can do that?
Maybe. I don't know. That's pretty good size the way it is. Alright, I like those. I like those a lot.
Me too. I like.
Let's see.
Hello.
Those over there. And then, I'm going to see if I can't make this Christmas tree a leaf by cutting the stem in a certain way.
I am the Christmas.
It might be too much. Let's see here.
Why Alex always crying every time?
because he's confused.
Dad,
Oh, great. Now I can't get this out.
use the knife for color.
Alright, let's see
We'll do the leaf.
if I can make this a leaf.
Yes, I do it.
I'm wondering if maybe I could just kind of
Mhm.
cut out a pumpkin looking shape. Like freehand it with my knife.
Do the color.
Now I know that Scott could because he's made Daniel several birthday cakes by doing that. And he's just very artistic. He can make just about anything, draw anything.
And I don't know. I can make a draw pumpkin.
Oh, no. Okay. That was a lot of work.
Yeah, and
Let's see if we can
I don't like it.
make this
Like,
a leaf. I don't know. I don't. Well,
it's a leaf.
does that look like a leaf, y'all?
I want to say it's yes.
Alright, let me know. Let me know in the comments below.
And hit subscribe.
And give us a thumbs up.
And don't forget
Alright,
that. Don't forget that video.
let's see here. Maybe let's go back to this and see if we can't do some more. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish making or cutting out some more of these things, and we're going to ice them, and then I will be back shortly and see if we can't figure out the end result. Be right back. And of course, our leftover scraps here is going to go in a bowl, and we're going to attempt to make cake pops. I have never made cake pops ever in my life, but I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm just cutting off the crunchy pieces because I don't think that would work. It's kind of rubbery there towards the side, the end. Well, again, I don't know if it's the cheap cake mix or if it's or what, if it just got a little bit too done. It's definitely more done than I like them and that I wanted for the snack cake. We made these a couple of years ago. Turned out really good. But it was for Christmas. But I know I bought some fall cookie cutters. There were, there's a pumpkin and a couple of leaves, if I remember correctly. Alright, so that's that. We're gonna see if we can't make up some cake pops real quick. Let me clean this up and I'll be right back. Alright, this is going to be the icing we use to dip the cake pops in. Now again, I've never made cake pops, so we're winging it today, folks. Now because I'm dipping them, I want this icing to be really, really thin. Somehow I got tiny little pieces of cake. Well, I guess it don't matter. What am I trying to get it out for? Alright, so let's see here. You definitely want to have your hands super clean for this next part for obvious reasons. Now, I've crumbled up the cake and leftovers that we just had, and I'm simply going to squish it and form a little ball or ball-like, I guess you'd say. I'm wondering if I ought to pour some icing in there to kind of make it stick, because it's, let's see here. Let me get my tiny whisk back out. I think that would be a smart idea. What do you say? Just a little to have some, to use it as glue. Try not to make a mess when I'm making a bigger mess. Alright, so just kind of mixing it up with my hands here. Alright, now let's try that again. Let's get a little bit of cake and we're just gonna squeeze it. Oh yeah, that's doing way better than it was just a second ago. So I'm just kind of squeezing it. And we're gonna make it as much of a ball as I can. I don't think I can do this. No, that makes a terrible mess. Okay, when it comes apart. So we're just going to do this. Maybe I should have looked up how to make cake pops before I did this, huh? You think? Maybe? Alright. Alrighty. Alright, let me, I gotta go get something. Be right back. Alrighty. So I got my cake pop sticks. We're gonna stick it in there. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I need to look up how to make cake pops before I do this. And then just waller it around in that there icing we made. And we're going to let it set. Just being silly. Sometimes I wonder if y'all maybe think I don't know how to talk properly. I do. We're always trying to be silly and have fun. I wonder if maybe I form it around the stick, if that would be better. And maybe put some icing on the stick so it'll stick. What do you think? What do you think? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to make a couple more of these. And mercy, they're just coming all apart. Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty, here is the finished product. I don't know if this is I didn't have any orange food coloring either. What a surprise. Anyways, we're just going to pretend this is all orange. So, I don't know if anything looks like leaves or looks like a pumpkin. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. This was a Christmas tree originally, trying to make it look like a leaf. These are the little men, kids, whatever. So that is done, and then my cake pops. I did not ice them, but they seem to be holding up. First time I ever made them. I'm gonna go look here in a minute. I'm gonna go look up, see how you're supposed to make them for realsies, and see what all I did wrong. But not too shabby. I'm gonna make a few adjustments and changes to make them what I want, what I need them to be. I may have to break down and go get some leaf and pumpkin cutouts. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.